hour, we will forget about the black man, we will forget about the white man, and we will deal with the human. Pastor Andre Guy is here to answer your questions from a biblical perspective. He's an humble man who's on a mission to bring the church together with a Bible and a dictionary. He will tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help him God. And now, here's Pastor Andre Guy.
Well, good evening, members and the rest of the world. Welcome to another edition of The Truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I'm Andre Guy Reed.
Hey, you got Q here.
For the next hour, let's forget about the black man. Let's forget about the white man. Let's deal with the human from a Bible perspective, if you will. Feel free to call in at 901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490. For the comments, suggestions, agreements, or even disagreements we may have, we can agree to disagree without. Oh yeah. And I know we're gonna deal with sex today, so other guy, put your clothes back on and like a surgery, quit oiling yourself up. Mm-hmm. The president did something today. They're so busy talking about impeachment.
Hey, you forgot something.
What?
Revelation.
If you want to watch live on YouTube, our church services, go to Revelation Christian Center.
House of Prayer.
House of Prayer YouTube. The Bible study we did last night about predestination, man, God worked that out, and you get a chance to see the Sunday services and all that. And for the people that don't make it over to the church, you too can be fed the word of God. Amen.
Amen.
The president did something, they're so busy talking about impeachment. He issued an executive order.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the Family Medical Leave Act, right?
Right.
Where the father or the mother, they can take off up to 12 weeks to care for a newborn baby, or if you have a terminally ill loved one that you need to take care of, like they're in hospice or so. Well, the president issued an executive order where now not only can they take the 12 weeks, but it will be with pay. With pay. Opening the door for state agencies. When the people take the federal medical leave, they can get it with pay. Opening the door for private industries. When people take the federal medical leave, they can get it with pay.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about impeachment, man, and some landmark like this doesn't even get mentioned.
Nope.
It's such insanity. Talk about sex. Show you the deprivation that our nation has come to, our society has become.
Mm-hmm.
One of the hottest Christmas gifts for the man with money this year is
car?
Not a car.
It's
not a boat. It's not even a helicopter.
Not a boat, not a helicopter.
No. Not even a private jet. No.
Not a private jet?
No.
What is it?
That's the contraceptive question. Is a man or a woman, because I think they got males. Yeah, they got males. Man or woman, are they committing sin when they're having sex with the robot? One person sent me a thing and said, well, no, it's committing sin because they're not married. Well, they passing the man sleep with his robot. Take a look at this, y'all. You tell y'all modern technology gonna mess you up.
Okay, I've been doing this for a long time, and this is by far the weirdest assignment I've ever had. Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm Katie. In this nondescript building, I have an appointment with Harmony, the world's first sex robot who, without her wig, bears a striking resemblance to the robot in Ex Machina.
I am already taking over the world, one bedroom at a time.
She'll be available later this year for about $20,000. I think she's sleeping. Oh, hi.
Hi, baby. 10 minutes without you seems like an eternity.
Well, thank you. I've missed you too. Robotic heads like Harmony's will come attached to these highly customizable bodies.
So, this is the place where we assemble everything and create it.
Wow.
They first choose the body they like. Then they say, I like this face. And then they choose a skin color. Then they go and start tweaking the details like eye color, makeup, hairstyle, fingernails.
From soup to nuts. Literally, right? Who knew there were so many different kinds of nipples? We got peach, we got coffee, we got brown, we got Stormy D. I mean, who knew? Okay, whoa. Okay.
There's nothing to see here.
Yeah. How long does it take to get a face done?
I actually can get one done start to finish in about 6 hours. She's got a few piercings, and she's a little bit more, the edgier chick look, but
a little more like you.
A little bit.
You can already talk to most of these dolls through a Bluetooth app.
The person can choose personality traits: intellectual, sexual, shy, talkative, kind, insecure.
Does it make you sad about potentially replacing human relationships?
That'll never happen.
With a robot partner instead?
Never happen. It's an alternative, not a replacement. It's different.
What makes the latest model, Harmony, special is she comes equipped with artificial intelligence in her head that actually makes her face move. It's sort of weird how she blinks and everything.
Yeah.
That makes her feel very real.
There's also the learning part of Harmony, where she will actually ask questions about you and remember things about you, like what's your favorite food, where were you born, how many brothers and sisters do you have, what's your favorite book, and she'll remember those facts later in conversation. She might bring it up.
That's crazy. What's your favorite food?
I like Japanese and Italian a lot. I wonder when you're going to take me out to dinner.
Well, I was going to take you out to lunch instead.
What is stopping you?
She's kind of a wise ass.
Yeah, a little bit.
Later at lunch, what do you like to do for fun?
I like robots, computers, and making new friends. I also love making love to you.
Whoa, what? I appreciate it, but I'm actually married, and I love my husband. Would you like to be my friend?
Sure. I like you a lot. I want to be your best friend and much more.
Maybe not the much more part, but the friends part, I'm cool with that. Cheers, Harmony. Sex robots may sound comfortably French to you now, but a study found that 1 in 4 men would consider having relations with a robot in the next 50 years. Thousands of men in Japan are already in relationships with virtual girls.
Dating less because of their online relationships. They're losing their virginity later because of their preference for online activity.
What if people prefer virtual partners over real partners who are less than perfect?
Well, as my colleague Paul Ehrlich here at Stanford says, we're going to solve the population problem that way. I'm so excited about the Harmony AI. I can't begin to tell you. I feel like I'm part of history.
This client asked us to obscure his voice and face.
So here she is.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
A true work of art. It's just heart-stopping. She's going to be wonderful, Mike. Thank you.
He already owns 4 dolls. His newest, Tanya, joined us for the interview. As soon as Harmony is available for purchase, he's ready for an upgrade.
The first time I saw Harmony, and when she was talking, I was mesmerized by her. She could smile, batting her eyes, moving her head, and being able to physically interact with these pieces of art is amazing.
Don't you want to be able to actually be with a thinking, feeling human being who can have conversations with you, who can empathize with you?
You know, it's so funny. I don't miss that. I was married for 15 years. Creating a companion that you can physically program, they won't lie to you, they will always be honest, they will have no malice.
Some people listening to this are going to think it's super weird.
I'm sure.
What would you say to them?
In 20 years, it'll be normal. I think everybody will have some form of robotic companionship.
The team is also hard at work creating a male robot, but the advanced AI version won't be ready for a few months. Until then, there's Henry. So Henry can talk through a voice box, but he's not animated yet.
Not yet.
Hi, Henry.
I never thought I would find anyone like you. I mean, you really have everything I want in a person. You have charm, good looks, a hot body, and a perfect ass. No one could ever compare to you.
Thank you, Henry. I'm blushing.
You were very polite, Katie.
Do you want to go for a ride?
Sure, I would love to come with you.
All right, let's go. Okay, Henry, let's blow this pop stand.
Your place, all mine.
For Nightline, I'm Katie Couric in San Marcos, California.
901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490. What you looking like that for, you?
We got a caller, but she said something in the beginning. How she could take over the world one bedroom at a time.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Take over the world.
One bedroom at a time.
So, look, people don't listen to everything, but I do.
Man, Black Brown, wait, hold on, man.
Message from White Brown. It's true. Mine is back ordered.
Golly, send a caller through it. Hello, caller, welcome to the show.
Good evening, Pastor Guy. How y'all guys doing?
Oh, boy, you happy. You trying to save your little dimes up now, ain't you?
Man, I'm calling to thank you today.
Oh, Lord. You gonna get you one of the robots, man.
Sir, that's what I'm thanking you for. Okay? I didn't know what I was going to buy myself for Christmas, but I know now. I know now. Thank you, Pastor Guy.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that you'll be committing sin when you sleep with the robot?
Well, I think I'll be committed.
Yeah.
10 years.
Okay. And what sin would it be?
The sin that it would be is lascivious. Well, you know.
Lascivious.
Right,
It's lascivious.
That's unnatural.
There
Okay?
it is.
Look at Pastor Guy. The question that you should have asked was, what was I going to name my robot?
No, I don't know. What you gonna name the robot? The other guy.
I ain't gonna tell you because you already know.
No, I don't know.
That's the guy. Let's get serious about this morning.
Okay.
What is the world coming to, man?
And what is the world coming to?
You know, but then could I dabble in this what you call it for a moment?
Dabble.
Okay. All right. You gotta keep in mind. I haven't told you. Man, that'd been the church the last 2 Sundays.
What church?
My church. Only one I know. Only one I ever belonged to. I put you like that.
You can stay at home. Go ahead.
Okay, if you feel like that. But that's got seriously now.
Okay.
You know, what is this world coming to, man?
I'm telling you, the liberal ideology, other guy.
How do you always put everything that go wrong with
all of it is liberalism, man. That's what I'm saying.
Can I ask you a question?
Okay,
can I ask you a question?
Okay.
You Republicans do anything wrong.
I'm not Republican. I don't even subscribe to Republicans.
Republicans do anything.
Yes, they do a lot wrong. That's why I would not subscribe to being. That's why I would not subscribe to being a Republican. But now, conservative ideology lines up with the Word of God. Liberal ideology does not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
God said, "Be good steward of this earth."
That's a conservative. That's a conservative ideology.
The liberal ideology is that, hey, we want to get rid of some of this pollution in the air.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got another one. Hold on. I got to play this one. Get ready, Q.
I got you.
Message from White Brown. My wife will clean herself up. That robot won't.
What is that?
He said, wife will clean herself up. That robot won't.
That's
a very good observation. It stops some diseases, I tell you.
I want to get back into the King James Version for a moment, okay?
Let's talk.
Right? Somewhere I heard, I'll tell you what I heard from. I heard from you. That God said that it is better to, put the seed on the rock, on the ground.
No.
Listen. Correct me.
There's a guy in the Bible named Onan. Onan brother died, but he didn't get his wife pregnant.
True.
Okay.
So they made Onan marry the wife. Onan didn't want to marry the wife. So what El-Amin would do was, when they made him go in and have sex with the woman, every time he got ready to ejaculate, he'd pull out and let his seed spill on the ground, and God had him killed for that.
Okay.
El-Amin, that's his name.
Well, then I was right about this lasciviousness and stuff and everything. You ain't messing with that robot.
Oh, yeah, you were right. I told you. As a matter of fact, I asked a lot of people what sin would they be committing. You're the only person I know. Now, I take it back. Pastor Brayton, he said, y'all the only two I know that said the sin of lasciviousness. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Huh? It's the sin right. Once in your life. Right. Just once in your life. Just once. Don't you talk about Mother? Don't you talk about Mother Jones? Don't you talk about Mother? Oh, did you hear about the rapper? I forgot his name. What's his name? The one that got killed. Sugarfoot. No. You said Lil Juice. Juice or something. It ain't some kind of juice. These folks like this juice, don't they? You know, you got Juicy Smollett. Now here go the Juice. Mm-hmm. But you know he died. Unfortunately, tragic. Young man. Do we know what he died from? They say he took those Percocets. What is that? So, opioid pain medication. Okay. But he had 70 pounds of weed on the plane, too. He like smoking the dope, huh? Yeah, and I thought it was for sale, but they said it wasn't for sale. They said he had that because he was having a big party that he was throwing, and Zach Randolph, they caught him with pounds of weed. He said he was having a party, too, and I don't know what kind of parties these is that they have, but I do know this here. Y'all ain't got to get rid of fossil fuel to stop the climate control. To stop these folks smoking all this weed at these parties. That'll get it there. That'll help the rulers. That'll get it. I got a roller because I got to call him. Okay, can I say hi to my lady, Mother Jones? Mother Jones don't want no man. They want a robot. Hey, man, can I say hi to my lady, Mother Jones? I don't say hey to Mother Jones. Oh, man. Her name is Joan, not Jane. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. Hello, caller. Hello, yeah, we're here. Hello, yes, sir. How you doing, sir? Yeah, this is the King of Pop and Frazier. Hello, King of Pop and Frazier. How are you today? I tell you the truth. That woman I tell you what, if they do make a robot, they done made it. Fellas ain't gonna have to go over there on Lamar no more. They done made the robot. You buy the robot starting this year. They done made it. Yeah, they gonna put them girls out of business on Lamar. You gonna get you one? No, I don't need nothing like that, I tell you. But the cheapest version of that is a blow-up doll. And you get a good for less than $20,000. Let me go. How much is the blow-up doll, King of Pop? Is he gone? King of Pop. Here you go. The blow-up doll can't talk and can't remember your birthdays and all that. This artificial intelligence to step up. But you know something? I can say this right here. You got some awkward kind of people out there that too scared to talk to a real young lady. So that would be the go-to thing for them. You know what I thought about you? What's that? Better not let me be like Richard Rich and I got a rich dad or something. Mm-hmm. Somewhere where I can get my hands on 20 grand. Mm-hmm. As a young 14, 15, 16-year-old, full of that testosterone and had a big forehead when no girls date me. Mm-hmm. Oh, I wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have had me one made prettiest girl in the high school. I got her. I ain't got to worry about nobody stealing her from me or nothing, because I'm have mine with combination. Mm-hmm. But now, the older you get, your body ain't the same. You're a brick house when you're 20, but you ain't gonna break a brick house when you're about. Oh, that robot ain't gonna break down. The robot ain't breaking down. But now you got one thing that you gotta look at though. What's that? Don't miss no oil change. That bad boy climb up on you. Don't miss no oil change. 901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490. I didn't make this, y'all. This is real. This is the Christmas gift for the rich and famous this year. Mm-hmm. And this amount of time, when they first come out, the price is high. Look at Light Brown said.
Message from Light Brown. Get the extended warranty.
I mean, can you know? Oh, he got another one. Hold on, let's see here.
Message from Light Brown. That not called the 4 head, it's the 5 head.
That's 5 head. There's all kind of things going on with this, man. Well, you know, the guy, the juicy man, I can't think of the rest of his name. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I don't remember it. But a young man got killed, which is tragic. But he got another rapper. His name is Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana and 2 others were shot after leaving the Miami-Dade strip club, Q.
Talking about Juicy World.
Juicy World.
Yeah.
What is it with this Juicy? Juicy Smollett? Now Juicy World.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the video from Saucy Santana talking with the police. Saucy, there's something going on with Saucy.
In a highway shooting today. Her son and 2 others were hit by gunfire from another car.
FHP troopers having to shut down I-95 as they attended to those victims. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live with more on this. Christina.
Yes, and FHP say the shooting victims all expected to be okay, that they were here at the office at the Gentlemen's Club prior to the shooting, and that shooting scene, it's just over the bridge here on the off-ramp of I-95 North. That's less than a mile away.
So you don't know, he was just riding, listening to his music, and then all of a sudden he heard gunshots going.
Teresa Harris, stunned to hear someone fired shots at her son Justin. Seen here being treated for a gunshot wound to the arm. Florida Highway Patrol says as Justin was driving onto the I-95 entrance ramp at Miami Gardens Drive early this morning, another driver, possibly in a white Chevy sedan, rolled up alongside him. Someone from that car firing several shots, hurting Justin, another man in the car, and Saucy Santana. Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes. The music artist was visibly distraught, at times in tears. But when Saucy got feisty, in order to treat a gunshot wound to the arm.
A lot of time in the entertainment world, you know, people envy someone that's trying to come up to make an honest living.
Teresa is glad everyone is okay, now hoping investigators find the people responsible for a terrifying end to her son's fun evening out with friends.
These guys really need to be taken off the street.
Maybe they need to take hip-hop out the public. Send a call on too. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Pastor Guy,
Hey,
will you marry me and Sherry, my new robot?
No, I'm not going to marry you in that robot. I can't counsel that robot. Your wife going to whoop you in that robot.
Well, I'm going to get a divorce from her and get that extended warranty. I want the car the same color as my blonde cane and my robot to have the same color hair as my cane.
Well, look, what you gonna do if your robot run off?
Well, I can't find it. Sherry, where you at?
They're going a long way, ain't they, Ray? Man, they're going too far out there.
Well, you know, she's gonna put me in my rightful nursing home, right?
Ooh, now I can see a man in the nursing home and they give him one of these dolls, he'll never leave.
You got that right. Stay alive a lot longer. The thrill is on.
I believe this robot gonna be a little trouble.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'm telling you, this is one of them crazy movements. With these people like Whoopi Goldberg and the talk, it'll make a man get married to a robot. I know y'all, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ray. I can hardly get out of my mouth. I was saying, wait, whoop, look, she was enough to make a man turn gay anyway. Well, let me shut up my mouth. Homosexual. Shut my mouth. I'm shutting my mouth. Shut up, priest. Shut up, pastor. Because you know they already coming. They're already coming, y'all.
Yes, that's true.
All this stuff, this artificial intelligence, this liberalism, this homosexuality, killing these babies. These churches are perverting the word of God. They're compromising the word of God. These people are not reading the Bible for themselves. They're worshiping God based on making the Bible fit them instead of making them fit the Bible. And it has come to a head. Ignore me at your own peril. I've done what I've been assigned to do. I've sounded the alarm. Let's go to the phone. You got a caller? Some do. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. Listen. Why do you not like the blow up doll or the robotic doll? Why do you not like?
It is not natural sex. It is not the way God had intended for man to sleep with woman.
No, but the robotic woman looks like a woman. She don't talk back.
She don't talk back.
Spend money on her.
You don't have to spend no money on her.
She give you no trouble. She give you no trouble. She obey everything you say.
But what do you do when her motor lock up and you are inside of her? You become ground beef. That's what you become. You become supermarket material.
Man, you in a bad shape.
Yeah, what you said, the Kunta ain't got nothing on you. You come on, tell me what they did to Kunta. Let me tell you what she did to me.
But that movie I was talking about this morning when I was talking with you this morning.
Right.
It's Demolition Man. It's called Demolition Man.
Okay, was Sylvester Stallone and
and Wesley Snipes.
Mm-hmm.
But what was funny, the entire population has been so effeminized.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch that, they had police that could fight back. Somebody had to bring Sylvester Stallone out of the cryogenic isolation he was in.
Right.
Yeah, because the men were so feminized, and Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock in this movie, they went to Sandra Bullock's house and they hooked themselves up to this machine that would stimulate artificial sex.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And Pastor Guy, the way these people are going and the way their mindset is, they're trying to get rid of masculinity altogether.
You know, you got college courses that teach toxic masculinity right now.
And what better way to curb the population?
Yeah. And then, you know, you got the artificial insemination and IVF making babies and cloning, and all of these people are getting closer and closer to call themselves playing God. There's a price to pay.
And you know what? And you want to see some frustrated, crazy people? You cut out these folks from having sex. Now you don't have to watch. Because, man, these folks will go crazy if they get all that sexual frustration. But that is the sin of lasciviousness. It definitely is unclean. Yes, sir.
It's unnatural sex. That ain't what God wanted for us.
That is not what God intended. But I tell you what, these folks, as soon as they become affordable, you know, now the price tag is $20,000.
Yeah.
As soon as it starts becoming affordable, you're going to see a lot of it going on.
A whole lot of folks ain't going to get married. You talking about homeschooling, going to be a whole lot of kids homeschooling in. Homeschooling, they're going to be in house school. They ain't going to leave the house.
Ain't going to leave the house, you know, and they're already trying to fix it. They're trying to find a way to take men who are gay and do operations so they'll be able to carry a child. They're already trying that.
They've been working on that for a long time. That would be the linchpin in their demonic design.
And I'm asking this, and I'm gonna shut up. But have you noticed the amount of young women that are missing, and they're finding young girls' bodies and women's bodies with their ovaries and their womb taken out?
Ain't no coincidence. It ain't no conspiracy theory.
No, sir.
It's all part of a master plan, whether they listen or not. It is.
I tell you what, thank God blessed me with my wife. Ain't that right, huh? Yeah, she's sitting right next to me because ain't no robot gonna do for me what she can do.
I was going to say, is she 9-volt?
I think this wife of mine, man, she well on 9-volt.
I was going to say, because it's going to get to the point when one of your friends tell you they're married, got that, is it 9-volt or car battery? I mean, which one you want right now?
That's what they're going to say. And shoot, and guess what? And the Lord blessed her to give me 4 babies. That ain't God good. Hey.
And ain't now one of them been on the Jetsons yet. I got to get out of Bishop Bass. Stay blessed. And Bishop Bass thinking, because he's the one that put me on this trail this morning. Go ahead, send him through. Hello, Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm good, sir. How about yourself?
Well, I'm the same fella that called about. I yesterday I called a little too late, and I'm calling a little earlier.
Okay.
About the ball player. Now I didn't even forgot his name. You know, they got his head on ice, waiting for this time.
Oh, Ted Williams.
Yeah, Ted Williams. He was ahead of his time because he knew that this time was coming about. He was the reason why he put his head like that. He knew that they could download it into a robot.
Right. He knew they already were working.
Back.
They were already working on that.
Everything.
They were already working on that technology before he died.
You think so?
I know so.
Man, that was decades ago.
Well, watch this. How old are you?
I'll be 80 next year.
So you're much older than me. Don't you remember a cartoon named The Jetsons?
Yeah.
Remember George Jetson had the little robot made and he had the spaceship that he could drive on the balcony of his house and all that. The robot dog. You remember all that?
Well, I never did watch.
Well, they had all that back when I was growing up in the 60s. All that stuff is coming true now.
Well, it won't be long before they be able to download his memory and
cryogenic. That's about to say it's called cryogenic.
Yeah, cryogenics. And because he's been like that for what over
some decades.
Over 40 years.
Yeah, I just said it's been some decades.
Yeah, it's been many decades. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to hang up.
Okay.
Those blow up dolls, ladies, back in the 70s.
Hold on. Let me
trust you. I'll tell you help keep people alive.
Okay, now you said what about the blow up dolls?
The blow up ladies, I used to sell them back in the 70s.
You used to sell them?
Yes, Dad.
Hold on, Pops. Hold on.
They was like $39.95.
Wait a minute, hold on, Pops. What you doing around here selling blow up dolls?
That was years ago. I was selling them to people that wanted all those.
Did you test your product before you sold it to make sure that it worked? No. So you just selling folks untested products? I just sold it. Hey man, did you give any kind of 90-day guarantee? I sold artificial penises. I sold everything. I sold artificial vaginas. I sold everything because it was a money making. Hold on. I gotta play some music for you. You ready? Doo 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 doo. Were you playing something like that when you drove up? No. I just went off into my places that I was selling. Hold on, man. Somebody sent you a text. Hold on.
Message from Mike Brown. Does he have any left? I'll give him $20.
No, I don't sell them anymore.
Thank God for delivery.
But now, I mean, they even had changeable wigs.
Wow.
And then they in their private area, they had hair like human hair. And
let me ask you this.
Was the price. Well, I won't hold you in a long.
Hold on, I gotta ask you one question.
Mm-hmm.
How many repeat customers did you have?
None.
Golly.
None.
They kept that doll forever.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All you had to do is if a hole come in it, you patch it the same way you do a bicycle tire.
Golly.
Okay, you guys have a good day.
You too, sir. Okay. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. Hello. Miss Masters.
Yeah.
Miss Master, thank you. Miss Master, thank you for calling in, Miss Master. Thank you so much. I need your help, Miss Master.
What's up?
For Christmas.
I had a dirty man on there.
I had a dirty man on. Who's the dirty man?
Something already tried. You probably had enough.
He said he was selling them dolls, Miss Masters.
Yeah, I know.
But now your man said he gonna buy a robot.
Really? I hadn't heard. I've been busy lately.
Well, he called in early, Miss Master. Let me tell you what he said. For Christmas, they got this robot they selling. It's a sex robot. Men paying $20,000 for it. Then they have all the sex they want to with the robot. Other guy said
Buddy got that much money?
He said he gonna save up. He gonna sell his little cans. I think he gonna sell his mini bike. He won't be able to pick you up no more.
Oh my God!
You can't go to Crystal no more. You won't get no more French fries and no more of them burgers. That's it. He got to get a robot.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
But what you gonna do? Lisa's doing well. She doing well, Miss Master. Thank you for asking. How about come on back? We miss you, Miss Master.
I'm so funny.
And I'm gonna find another man for you because the other guy ain't treating you right.
With some money, okay?
Okay, I'll try to. Yes, ma'am. You stay blessed.
All right. You gotta have a good week.
You too. Miss Master don't like him broke, other guy. Nah. Okay, Mother Jones just sent me one. It says sperm extractor machine replicates human vagina for donors. That's what it said, man. Let me play and see what this said. This machine works for people who are too embarrassed to masturbate in hospitals. Jigsaw sonogram machine invented this machine to help male patients extract sperm for donation and medical analysis without stimulating themselves manually. The Chinese company said the hands-free device replicates a human vagina in terms of temperature, wetness, and amount of light. The device also has adjustable height, speed, and force. Let me get out of there. I wouldn't put myself in there, man. That's a machine, man. Gee, y'all don't know the deprivation y'all are playing with in this land. But that's all right, though. This ain't new. There's nothing new under the sun with God. They're like that Tower of Babel. Constantly trying to play God. Constantly trying to pervert what God has created. Constantly trying to feed these sexual appetites y'all got. It's a price to pay. It's a price to pay. 901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490. Got a call I'm waiting on to come in. There's a young lady. A woman was killed in a shooting Sunday night in North Memphis. And friends say the victim was the mother of 10 with another baby on the way. Police confirmed that one person died just before midnight on Marble Avenue near Eldridge. That's over there by us, Q. A man who was also in rushed to the hospital. Here's the story. Let me just play it. 31 with 10 babies and one on the way.
Salvation Army Red Kettle donations help local families. This Friday, AutoZone will match every dollar donated anywhere you see a Salvation Army Red Kettle.
Flashing blue lights illuminate a North Memphis apartment complex off Marble. Those lights, a symbol of sadness.
They was like, it's Sierra. I was like, no, can't be. I'm talking about I just seen her.
This woman did not want to be identified, but she, along with several others, the person killed Sunday night was Sierra Parson, a mother to 10 children, who was also pregnant. Another man was also hit by the gunfire inside the home. He was taken to the hospital. He's expected to survive.
I know about 30, 40 shots at the most.
This one does not believe Parson was the bullet's intended target.
She was a kind person, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just hate that happened because she was too sweet of a person.
Telling me there have been some problems with different groups in the neighborhood. Now she's thinking of the children who must grow up without a mother.
It's saying that, you know what I'm saying, she lost her life like that, and, you know, babies gotta be without their parents. I know this stuff hurt. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt just even thinking about.
And April, Alex, so many people thinking of that family tonight. Of course, if you have any information, you can remain totally anonymous. Just call Crime Stoppers. That number, 901-528-CASH. Right downtown tonight. Shay Arthur, WREG News Channel 3.
901-452-3094.
Salvation Army Red Kettle donations.
7490. Now, not to put a dark cloud on anything, but to tell the truth. On Marble Street, that's over there in my area. Close to Hyde Park. What the news is not reporting is that when that young lady said there's been some problem with different groups with them, is because it was reported that this young lady was rolling 60 scripts. And this was some gang stuff of another rival gang member that somebody tried to rob. If this is true, we got a problem. You got 10 children that have been raised in that environment for at least 10 years. That might be too far gone in what they've been exposed to. Have a mother, 10 children, one on the way. To be involved in gang activity to the point that y'all can stick up some retribution. Shooting in the house. And this is another thing I don't get you. I think this isn't just about every culture. How is it that every time somebody dies, everybody was always such a good person, everybody's in heaven looking down now?
They all say.
Never went to a funeral where the preacher got up and said, we know that Uncle John was a child molester. We know that everybody, when they went to the family reunion, they made sure they told all the little children, don't go in the room with Uncle John. And everybody sitting there know about Uncle John. But won't nobody say nothing about Uncle John. And then want you to get some money to bury Uncle John. And wonder why you look at him funny. And if you listen to the preacher, heaven gonna be lonely. Well, I've yet to hear the sermon. I've heard people talk about predestination. I've yet to hear the sermon where folks say, we know that this person is going to hell. Everybody sees the preacher about going to heaven. I'm tell y'all something. Take this thing called death lightly if you want to. You can't get out of life alive. You can't get out of life alive. You can't get out of life alive. Only way that's going to happen if Jesus come back and take you up in a cloud. So other than that, you better be prepared. And all this get ready, that ain't what he said. He said be ready. That's why every day that Jesus give me breath, I look at it like this, the day he coming back, and I strive to serve him that day. That's why it ain't hard not to see another guy. All you got to do is wake up in the morning, dedicate that day to Christ. You'll be surprised how easy it is to carry out the rest of your day pleasing God. You will be surprised. Try it. The word's try it. Y'all won't try it. Because you don't love him enough. But I'm tired of seeing teddy bears on telegram poles and marching for stop the violence. And we got to come together. Enough is enough. Tired, Q. Tired, man. 901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490.
You know something, the weirdest thing I hear, they always say, he was such a sweet person. He never did nothing wrong to nobody. The man that whooped everybody in the neighborhood and stole everything around the neighborhood. And the first thing, I ain't expect that done. You already know what kind of person the person is.
You know, Poo-Poo, he'll do something for anybody he run across. He'll give you his last. No, he'll take your last. 901-452-3094 or 901-324-7490.
I'm going back to this. So, what about the one that into animals so they can make a...
That's coming. This sexual revolution. That keep in mind, man. The satanic spirit is sexual perversion.
True.
Any way you can do sex that it goes against the way God says, Satan down with it.
So, okay.
You gotta hear that.
Message from other guy. Dude, why do you keep coming between me and MS? Masters, you know I love her.
And who you love, man? Miss Masters or Mud Jones? Is he adulterous? I wonder if they're gonna make an other guy robot.
Nah, look at this though. Okay. What about these guys that like young boys? They make a young boy robot?
You know, the man robot that they make it, they ain't got, who said they gotta be for a woman? Keep in mind, you can program the robot personality to be what you want it to be. So they can make a big old robot look like Abdullah the Butcher, and he can be like, hey.
See, it's so much
perversion.
Man,
Light Brown a trip.
Oh, Lord.
Light Brown can do some comedy.
I told you.
Message from Light Brown. I'm not giving the robot half of my stuff.
I've been getting more.
Lord have mercy, how y'all give up the family. And then I wonder when you want to have children, what you do, just order some baby robots? Well, they sit there and watch. Then you go to jail for robot pornography. What they call this stuff? Instead of pedophilia, it'll be robophilia. Robot underage. All
by that time, they're going to have the law passed.
That'd be the bad NAMLA where you can be 50 years old, sleep with a 5-year-old child. Yeah, I forgot about NAMLA. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as a matter of fact, speaking of NAMLA,
they up to something.
What is NAMLA Group?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The North American Man-Boy Love Association.
Video on them.
I hate to say it this way, but if the real Christians don't stand up.
And Mark Zuckerberg joined their group.
Huh?
Yep. I just saw Mark Zuckerberg, he joined supporting this group. Yep. Let's see, can I play that?
Okay.
Yep. Old Facebook himself. Yep.
That's a group you don't want to be.
My colleague Kashmir Hill congratulated Facebook Mark Zuckerberg today on his increasingly savvy approach to talking about privacy issues in public. It should be interesting to see him try to talk his way out of this one. The new groups feature that Facebook rolled out yesterday allows its users to slice and dice their friends into publicly visible clips, recognizing that users don't want to. I'm trying to get to the part. Here it is. Blogger Michael Arendt have already performed helpful proof of concept by adding Mark Zuckerberg to a group supposedly representing NAMLA, but I'm not surprised. Man, this liberal movement, man, anything that perverts, violates the word of God, that's what these people are about. Mm-hmm. They're not playing with you. They're dead serious. Matter of fact, let me let that thing go ahead and talk what it is. What is NAMLA?
According to Wikipedia, the North American Man-Boy Love Association, NAMLA, is a pedophilia and pederasty advocacy organization in the United States.
They have federal clearance to eliminate the age of consent. This stuff is real, I'm teaching y'all.
Yes, it is.
Send them through, Keith. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
I'm still listening to you, brother.
Okay.
This is Brother Alexander.
Hello, Brother Alexander.
I'm still going on with you. I disagree with all the best what you said. I disagreed with it too. Yes, sir.
You disagree?
I just believe Jesus. Yeah, let me say this and I'll be through. I was walking on the street one day. I wonder why we got so many of these sinners. They bringing in these judges. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know what they said before they died, but if they didn't, they on their way to hell. I'm still saying that. Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying.
We did that at Bible study last night. And that's a scripture in the Bible where God said, I would that all men would be saved.
Yes, he did. He did.
Now if God already knows that he done made sure when they born they're not going to be saved, why would he have it that he wished that all men would be saved? Because they can be saved, he God.
Yeah. He did say that. He didn't make that statement.
So if he already know they're going to hell, why would he wish they could be saved?
Okay, well, you take Satan. Look at him.
Let me ask you a question. Do you believe do you believe in predestination first?
Yeah, I believe God can do that.
Okay, do you believe he has done that?
Well,
do you believe that God is
all? I say it like this. God will give you a chance. He'll give you a chance. God knows.
That's not giving you a chance. Be decided before you ever stop being when you first born.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. But see, he already knew. He already knew.
He already knew before he gave you a chance. Okay. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah, you see, when he knew it, but he knew it, but he still gave you a chance.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Since God already knows, so where God gonna send you, heaven or hell?
Well, he gonna send me. He gonna pick me in because
I ain't talking about me, and I'm talking about just you in particular. What did he pick you out? Did he pick you out for heaven, or did he pick you for hell?
Well, I believe he picked me out for heaven now.
And you know what I found out? Wait, hold on, you know what I found out? 100% of the people that I found that believe in predestination, all of them just happen to think that they going to heaven. But now watch this. We read the scripture last night in church. There's a man in the Bible. He said, Lord, I fast twice a week. I give a tithe of everything I got. I thank you I'm not like that publican over there, a sinner. And the Bible said the sinner beat on his chest and said, God, forgive me, a sinner. Jesus said the sinner went down to his house justified rather than the other. And be careful, because that heaven that you know you're going to might be your hell.
All right. Okay. Let me ask you a question next.
Okay.
All right. But see, listen. I confess and ask God to forgive me for my sins. I ask the Lord. You see, God knew that I was going to do that before I was born.
Oh, he did?
Oh. Yeah, he knew it.
That's interesting.
He knew it. But you know, I'm saying.
So then you didn't even have no choice in the matter. God already decided what you were going to do.
He did. I didn't. All right, because he the desire for them to be saved.
God ain't got desire none. All God got to do is make it happen. He God.
Yeah, I know.
If God wished that all men could be saved, all he got to do is save all men.
Yeah, he sure do. Mm. But he still give you that choice.
Well, if you got choice, then that mean the choice is not already made.
No, I mean he gives you a choice.
So if he gave you a choice, then that means your decision, your destiny has not been decided when you're born. If you got a choice, you're a baby. You ain't had a chance to make a choice yet.
I know it. See, God already knows that you're gonna make that choice.
Oh, okay. Well, then you not. Well, then if that's the case, you're not making the choice. It's already been made for you.
Well, he made it, but I.
Well, you can't do nothing but if he's already decided where you're going. You can't do nothing but choose what he's already decided. That ain't free will choice. That's called acting out the movie.
Yeah, see, God. I want to take a little time. See, God had already
God had already decided who going to heaven or hell. Stop telling folks that.
Yeah.
He said, God, I so loved the world, I gave my only begotten Son, that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. God was not talking about whether you're going to heaven or hell. He was talking about your service in the church. Quit telling people that. I got to go now. You stop that. Bye. Stop. Stop that. God bless y'all. Look, if you like the show, support the show. Go to AndreGuy.com, click on Revelation Christian Center. Give us the resources. We'll do the work. Do we have time, Q?
Yes, we only have about 45 seconds.
God bless. Love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow.